We're taking a look at the LG V20, and we're taking a look at some of the software, some of the additions rather, that they put into this new version of Android Nougat. Yes, Nougat is the software you get on here. The V20 is going to be the first phone that gets it, and as you can already see from the home screens, not a whole lot has changed actually. After all, this is still LG's UI, and you get some of these stretchy icons on the home screens, very reminiscent of past versions of the GUI. And from there, we do have the app drawer enabled, thankfully. But when we first got our hands on this device, it didn't have an app drawer, but it's still available as a download from the LG Smart World application. Now, looking at the home screens, we do have the ability to change up the widgets, the apps, and the wallpapers, of course, but that's something that you probably expected from there already. But there's going to be a change in the notification dropdown, as it has the sleeker look of the Nougat notification dropdown. It is also able to be edited, so you can edit the positioning of all the different elements, and there's plenty of them inside of the notification dropdown, so there's a lot of options to really work with. We have all of the usual toggles for settings like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, and all that, but we also have this right here, the Hi-Fi Quad DAC. Now, this can only be toggled if you have headphones or music playing through the speakers, but mostly for headphones. And right next to it is Capture Plus. Capture Plus, you could say, is the LG V20's, let's say, version of the screen memo from the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. And of course, we don't work with a stylus here, but if we hit Capture Plus, I'm still editing, and Capture Plus, you'll be able to take a screenshot of everything that is currently displaying and be able to write on it and edit it in this particular fashion. Now, just to have a little bit of fun here, I will go into the settings and bring up the Easter egg. Of course, you go to About Phone, head over to the software info, and tap the Android version a bunch of times, and you get the Android Nougat N. Tap a bunch of times and hold, and you see on the bottom that a tiny little cat, or a Neko rather, appears. From there, we can go to the notification dropdown, and you'll see here that we can edit it, and we have the Easter egg right there. I'm going to drag that to be front and center, or rather the first thing on the list. And right now it is an empty dish. So if I were to tap that, I could choose from these 4 different icons and be able to make it say something else. So there, I officially have a donut, or a treat rather, as that icon there. When you select one of those treats, it's like you're putting it out to attract a cat, and every now and then you will have a notification that says that a cat is here and that treat has disappeared and has been replaced with the empty dish once again. Of course, one of the main features of the V10 was its second screen. There's literally a second screen up here, a little area that shows the time, the day, and a bunch of notifications over on the side, even when the main screen is off. It's kind of nice to be able to see all of that, but when I turn on the main screen, it goes over to the signature. Now, this signature can be shown when the main screen is off. You just have to toggle either the time or the signature in the settings. But when you swipe here, there are a number of different panels. And you have some icons that can be customized for quick shortcuts, or these quick tools for turning on things like the flashlight. And then, of course, the signature here. The signature is the main part that was addressed in the second screen. Now you can put up to 24 digits that can be marqueed and scrolling so that you have a nice signature there. Also, the second screen brightness has been bumped up a little bit, so anyone that was having issues from the V10 will not have that with the V20, as everything is nice and clear to see. Now, one feature about the signature portion